I'm Bill McDonald, and this is my second year coming to the ashram in India. I first met Gurunath under a strange set of circumstances where he was coming to my 3-year-old grandson in dreams, and he was bringing other yogis with them. I discovered this when I was talking to my grandson, who had been not getting any sleep for about a month and a half, and he told me that his friend was coming and bringing friends, and when he saw Gurunath's photo on the cover of his book, hugged the book and said, "This is my friend," and he held it to his heart. And then he went through the pictures and said, this guy was there and this person was there. We're talking about Babaji, Larry Masha, all the big ones. And then when he come to Sri Teshwar's picture, he put his little hand on Sri Teshwar's face and the other hand on my forehead. He's 3 years old, and said, "And this one, Papa, is really going to wake you up," which was kind of a strange statement for a little 3-year-old. A few nights later, I had a dream vision. Gurunath came to me, and he looked at me and he says, it was funny because he had his arms folded, he looks at me and he goes, "Bill, hurry up and finish your books." And in the dream I go, "Why?" You know, and so I woke up and in the dream I guess I went on and I said, I understand why, but I didn't understand. When I woke up in the morning I'm going, wow, am I dying? What's happening? Why do I got to hurry up and finish my books? So it wasn't until weeks later that I finally got around to meeting Gurunath in person. I went to one of his satsangas, and he asked to see me, and I went in the back room, and first thing I said when I met this holy man was, "Hey, why are you keeping my grandson up awake?" And he looks down and he goes, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry." And he apologized for being in his dream. It was really funny. Then I said, "Yeah, and then you came to me in my dream and said I got to hurry and finish my book. Why? Am I going to die?" And he starts laughing and laughing and said, no, because you're going to help me write some other books, and went on and on. It was just a beautiful conversation. And while I was talking to him, I was experiencing brain seizures from the Vietnam War. I had an injury, and they were getting worse and worse. And I had 250 brain seizures up till that August. This was 2008. And the doctors told me that the next brain seizure could be fatal. I wasn't driving a car or anything. And so I didn't tell Gurunath anything. I was just having a great time because he told me he loved me and I was his friend and I was family, and it was just a beautiful thing. But in my mind I kept saying, does he say this to everybody? This was just beautiful. We talked for about 40 minutes, didn't say anything about my health issues. He gave his talk, and in the middle of his talk, he stops and he looks out at the audience and he goes, "I'm sending healing vibrations for the brain." And he looks out right towards me. And I'm getting this kind of hazy, fuzzy feeling in my head. And then he went back to answering questions. It had nothing to do with anything. And a little while later, he asked everybody, he says, "Did you see the aura? Did everybody see the aura?" And of course, everybody in the audience says, "Yeah, we saw the aura around you." And honestly, I saw it too. And I'm thinking, yeah, okay. Everybody wanted to see it. And then he says, "Did you see anything else?" And the guy sitting directly in front of me says, "Yes, I saw you change into Sri Teshwar." And my mind goes, wow, that's exactly what my grandson said. My grandson said, "This one's really going to wake you up, Papa." And so that kind of clicked in my mind, and my head was starting to feel a little odd. Something was happening. Afterwards, I was asked to go back and talk to him again with my friends, and one of my friends mentioned to him that, Bill's got real bad problems with his brain. And I said, I don't have to tell him. I said, it's taken care of. He knows. And he looked at me and he goes, and that was August 16th of 2008. Haven't had a brain seizure since then, and this is now a year and a half later as we're filming this. And that's just the first of many healings that have taken place since I've met this man. I was just totally blown away. Didn't ask for a healing, didn't tell him there was even a problem, but it happened. I went to his ashram last year, 2009, and one of the strange things happened was I fell down this stairwell in one of the temples. I'm going down the stairs and everybody hears my foot, my left foot. Sounds like somebody stepped on a bag of potato chips. It goes sounds all over the place. And it's twisted, it's all kinds of different directions. It's swollen up huge, turned blue, and it was bleeding. And so I'm sitting there and they bring me over to the steps, and Gurunath comes out and he looks at me and everybody's just looking at my foot, how bad it is, figure he's going to take me to the doctor. And he comes out, he does this, and he goes, "Ew, there's nothing wrong with your foot. Be okay in the morning." And everybody's going, "My God, what's wrong? I mean, he's got to go to the doctor." And I'm in great pain. And he leaves. And then his beautiful wife comes out, the mother instinct in her, right? And she looks at me and she goes, "Oh, Bill, are you okay?" And I looked at her and I said, the first day I met Gurunath, he told me that a guru never lies and he can only tell the truth. And when I said those words, I realized that he just said nothing was wrong with my foot. And if he never lies, and it's only the truth, then nothing is wrong with my foot. So I stood up, put my shoes on, swelling went down instantly, the bleeding stopped, the pain went away, and it was straight, and it was like nothing was wrong with it. So the next day I'm walking across the ashram, and Gurunath goes, "Bir, how's your foot?" And I said, "Well, thank you. Thank you for healing my foot." And he goes, "I did not heal your foot. Your belief in my words healed your foot," which was profound at the time. The humility of the man is just unbelievable. I did not ask Gurunath for a cure. I did not ask for a healing. It happened. These are the kind of things and events that happen when you hang around Gurunath. It's just a part of who he is. And for those that are open to him, and for those who believe in him and believe what he says to be truth, they will experience the same thing.